Hello guys, I'm Nikki. How are my little stars doing today?
I'm Lizzie. Before we start the video, please
Give us a big thumbs up
subscribe
and ring that bell notification so you'll always be notified when I post a brand new video. We post very often, especially our cut G's. And also share the video with everyone that you know, especially your brothers and sisters. And even if you don't have any, find a way to share it with them anyway.
I was waiting for that part. Okay. Today we are going to be doing a story time. It is a very embarrassing story of mine. It's going to be about my first kiss. You've already heard this story. You've already asked me about my first kiss.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I know. But I do know that this is going to be the best video. Like, you've embarrassed me before on camera, so
it's my turn to be embarrassed. Okay, I'm not going to say who my first kiss was with, but...
With SpongeBob?
Sure, let's go there. No, it was not with SpongeBob. But I will say this. It was not SpongeBob SquarePants. I was in high school and I was very shy, okay? I was 16 years old and I was a sophomore, I think, and it was the last day of school.
You were 16 and I'm 10 and I'm not shy.
I was very shy when I was 16.
I literally talk to everyone I know.
You do?
Like, if I see you, I'm probably going to talk to you.
Well, I was 16 and I was a sophomore and it was the last day of school, okay? Now, let me take it back a little bit so you guys understand this. I had been talking to this guy, and I think he was a junior, okay? He was not a good guy at all. He was actually very rude, very mean, and I was young and didn't realize it, but he was just playing with my emotions, okay? He was talking to me and a bunch of other girls, too, and he kept leading me on like we were going to be in a relationship. But, of course, we never did end up in a relationship. Okay, so I get tired of waiting around on him.
Everywhere.
Sorry. And I get a boyfriend, okay? Now, the boyfriend that I got, he had been my boyfriend before, and we had broke up, okay? And we were talking about getting back together, and then he moved away. He moved to a whole other county, okay? I don't remember the whole details of why he moved, but he moved. Well, we end up getting back together anyway, even though that he lived in another county, so it was a long-distance relationship. So we talked on the phone, we had text and stuff like that. Well, the guy that I had been talking to, the one that was talking to all these other girls, he gets mad, and he sends me a text message being really rude and mean toward the guy that I was dating, right? And he wants to know if I'm still with him. And I said, yeah. And, I'm defending the guy that I'm with because he's my boyfriend, obviously. Well, he gets mad at me and starts cussing me. Well, my mama takes it up and pretty much lets him know, leave me alone, don't talk to me again, okay? So we're at school, and I think he had apologized, and we started talking at school against my mom's wishes. Okay, I was young, kind of rebellious, wouldn't listen to my parents. But we're talking at school.
Me, I never listened to you.
I know you don't. So we're talking, and I think he did apologize. And, okay, skip forward to the last day of school. We were supposed to be cleaning out our lockers, okay? Which...
Mom, we have a big problem. My nose itches. What if your ex is coming?
No, my exes are not coming. Okay, so we're supposed...
That would be even worse.
Your exes can't come here either. We're supposed to be cleaning out our lockers, all right? So I got my locker cleaned out, and we actually had a specific class that they allowed us to do this in, since it was like the last day of school. We were supposed to make sure we had everything out of our lockers, all right? So...
Yeah, Mom, I'm listening to everything you're saying.
You are? Yeah, right. Yeah, So we get our lockers cleaned out during this period of school. So we get our lockers cleaned out, right? We were supposed to go back to class, but I didn't. I skipped the rest of the class. Like somebody else I know probably would have too. Would you have skipped class?
I might have skipped some classes before in my life.
Nikki, you're too young to be skipping class.
I never skipped math class.
That's because you like math.
It's because I'm good at math. I don't like it. I'm just good at it.
Oh. Okay. So anyway, I skipped class. All right. And I'm walking around the hallways. I wasn't the only one skipping class. I mean, what could they really do about it? It's the last day of school, right? So,
suspend you.
they could suspend me for the next year, I guess. I don't know. But
I don't
anyway.
mind. If I got suspended, I would be happy because that would mean I didn't have to show up to the class.
Nikki. Okay.
Well, then I would just be on my phone all the time.
We're totally getting off track here. Okay.
I love you.
Okay. So I'm skipping class. You know, I'm walking around the hallways. And apparently I wasn't the only one skipping class. The guy that I had been talking to was skipping class too. Okay.
Well, he was smart on that part.
On that part, that was the only part he was smart on. Okay, the boyfriend I
I
had.
not smart either, though, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The boyfriend I had, though, we had broken up because it was a long distance relationship. We weren't getting to see each other. It just was not working.
Before, broke up with him, got back together, and then
Yes.
broke up with him again.
Yes.
You have a story like me and Justin had.
Well, our breakup was not a bad breakup. It was a mutual breakup.
So it wasn't like yours and Tom's breakup?
No, it was not like mine and Tom's.
Good.
It was a
That
mutual
wasn't happening.
breakup. And we just decided that it was better to break up because it wasn't going to work. We wasn't getting to see each other, but we still remained friends. And we would still sometimes talk through social media and stuff. But I
I'm not really
haven't.
friends with any of my exes.
Well, I haven't talked to this guy in
I
years
don't
now,
like being
so.
friends with my exes.
Okay.
If they're my ex, it's for a reason.
Well, yeah, that's understandable. Okay. So I'm skipping class
It's
and I
exes
run
for a
into this.
reason.
That is true. It is exes
That's
for a
what
reason.
Rebecca Samolo says.
She does say that. And we're not trying to talk over each other. This is not a planned video. This is just a
I
real.
don't plan anything.
This is a real experience here of what happened.
Sometimes I do, like plan to skip class.
You better not be skipping. You'll get in trouble. Do as I say, not as I do.
You make me want to skip school. Tomorrow I'm skipping school just because.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. We got to finish the story though.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's finish this
So,
story.
like I said, we broke up, and the guy that I had been talking to before I started dating the other guy, that's kind of
And if you guys are
confusing.
wondering what I'm doing, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, Nikki's playing with her phone while I'm
So I'm
talking.
just going through pictures. I don't want to run any videos, because I was listening to music, but I can't.
Yeah, we can't because
I don't
we'll
wanna
get
get in trouble.
demonetized. Okay. So I run into this guy. Okay. No, I'm not cheating on my boyfriend, guys. Okay. Because like I said, we broke up. But
Yeah.
I don't remember if I told him we broke up or if he asked me and I told him. Anyway, he knew that we broke up. But here's the thing.
Long story short, skip is the thing that we're all here for.
I had never had my first kiss.
And you were like 16.
I had boyfriends. The most I done, I hugged them, held hands. I had kissed them on the cheek. And I had been kissed on the cheek, but that was like first grade, okay?
Did you even shake hands with them? I can shake hands with myself.
No, you can't. No, we didn't shake hands. We held hands, okay? I was a good girl. All right, so...
Unlike me, I'm the bad kid.
Nikki.
I'm the bad guy.
This guy thinks I've already had my first kiss. Because I was 16, I was shy, and I was embarrassed because I hadn't had my first kiss
I would be
yet.
embarrassed too if I was 16 and I had my first kiss.
Nikki. Okay.
You just don't
So,
like me.
we're walking around together, skipping class, okay? And then he wants to kiss me. And I was so shy. I was so embarrassed. I had a geometry book with me because I think that was going to be my next class, geometry. And, of course, we had to turn in our books that we had. So, finally, I remember holding the geometry book in between us and everything because I was just so shy and so scared. Well, he finally talks me into letting him kiss
you
me.
held your books in front of you.
I held my book in front of my face to try to keep him from kissing me.
I put all my things in my backpack.
I don't remember if I even had my backpack with me. Maybe I didn't bring it because it was the last day of school. I don't know.
I bring my backpack
No, we
every
cleared
day.
out our lockers.
Every day I go to school, I bring my backpack.
I don't know why I was
If I
carrying
don't
my
have
geometry book
If I don't have my backpack, I feel nude at school.
without your backpack. Maybe the backpack was on my back and I
My
was just
shoe
carrying
came
the geometry
untied.
book. I don't
My
remember.
shoe just came untied.
Okay,
so
you can
that's-
fix it.
That's not good.
But I
I'll fix it
remember.
later. I just don't want to
Okay,
fix it right now.
he kisses me, right? And then we keep walking around. And then he goes to kiss me again.
Your hair is seriously...
Cover your ears for this part.
No.
Cover your...
No, I don't like covering my ears.
When he goes
When
to...
someone tells me to cover my ears for something and I do, I'm not actually covering my ears. I'm just pretending. I'm just doing this.
When he goes to kiss me the next time, he tries to stick his tongue in my mouth. And
Imagine, did you slap him or something?
I didn't slap him, but I pulled away really quick, and then his tongue smacks my chin, and I'm like, no, that's it. You know, I wouldn't kiss him anymore. But we continue to walk around together, and then...
I really hope somebody was recording that moment.
No, the bell rings.
Like all these years later, they just send me that video.
No, the bell rings.
Oh, this is so funny.
We end up going to our classes.
What was your facial expression during all this?
I don't remember. I was 16. I was young. Okay,
I
so
think my puppy is barking at a corner right now.
Macy sees something she wants to play with, I think.
She might see horses.
But anyway, okay, we go to our classes, all right? Finish out the day. But when I get home, I wasn't shy anymore, and I'm excited. And most teenagers will not tell their parents this, but I did for some reason. Told my parents I got my first kiss. Told them who it was with. And I remember my dad says, you better go wash your mouth out with soap. Because this guy, you know, he was not a good guy. He was kind of wild, and he was talking to me and all these other girls. Well, we never ended up dating. Then we go back to school, okay? The next year of school. He's a senior.
Your hair is so annoying.
I'm a junior. We never got together. Don't even think we even talked anymore as friends. He started dating somebody else. I started dating somebody else, and
I started dating somebody else.
Nikki. But yeah, that was my first
Yeah, by the way, since
kiss.
the last time I've mentioned having a boyfriend, yeah, that's not happening now.
You broke up already?
Yeah. It's only been like a few months. Not even a month.
Nikki. But that was very embarrassing
break
for
up with
me.
him. For once in my life, I didn't break up with
He
him.
broke up with you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. How would I know? After this video, my mom's gonna go crazy.
Why did he break up with my daughter?
How would I know that? Ask him. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what his phone number is or his address.
I'm gonna find it.
Or his anything.
You know what?
I'm just gonna go.
That is
I'm gonna
fine.
go burn his phone number.
He was not good enough for you anyway. And if you're watching this, I didn't want her to be with you. No way.
It's fine. I'm looking for a new boyfriend.
You are. Well, you were too good for him.
Maybe you're gonna get a new boyfriend. Since
Oh
you and
my
Tom
goodness.
didn't work. Yeah, you guys should go watch that video.
About me and Tom breaking up.
Yeah,
Well, I can tell you one thing. Tom never licked my chin.
that's a good thing.
That was the most awkward situation until this.
My most awkward situation was when I hit my head on my school locker.
Oh my goodness.
So that was awkward.
To this
I
day,
was walking around the hallways and everything.
I've never, well, of course, we don't talk anymore because that was years ago. But I never told him that he was my first kiss or why it was so awkward, and I was scared. But
You have
yeah,
to do something about your hair.
my hair's fluffy and puffy, and yes, I brushed it, but it doesn't look like
I
it.
bought you a ponytail out here. So
I have a
you can put
ponytail.
your hair up. Well,
But
in this video,
anyway,
you're putting up your hair.
Yeah,
Because
that was
your hair's hitting me in the face.
my traumatic experience.
Do you have any more embarrassing stories?
Oh, sure, but I can't tell them all in one
Well,
video.
You can tell one.
Oh, any embarrassing
Maybe one from your
stories?
childhood. Embarrassing childhood story.
An embarrassing childhood
my
story.
Embarrassing childhood story. Why would I tell you to tell that? I'm crazy.
An embarrassing childhood story of yours?
I get myself into something.
Stay tuned for the next video while I think of something embarrassing to tell on Nikki.
Okay, well, I've got something embarrassing to tell on you.
Subscribe if you want to hear us expose each other's secrets.
And the embarrassing thing is...
No!